Hello my lovely friends, this is Ikram of King Sukuroi, the evolution of I. Now when in pursuit of your life goals and your desires, you will face adversity, and it's inevitable. But it's your mindset and your outlook when you face that adversity that will truly define whether you really want to achieve that goal. Now let's first try to distinguish what it is you're chasing. Now everybody wants to achieve success, and try to understand that the concept of success is the idea that you are chasing. But what is your goal? Like every football player who goes onto a football pitch, their success that they're chasing is to win. But what is their goal? So their goal would be to do the best that they can within the skill sets that they have to achieve what they want collectively. So what is your goal? And to define this, ask yourself first, what is it you want to do? And then try to discover how you think you may achieve this. But most importantly, think about why you want to achieve that. Your why surpasses logic. Think about when you fall in love with someone, and when you want that person, you don't care how you're going to get that person. You don't care what you're going to do. You just know that you're going to get that person. Why? It's because now that you've associated that attachment to the emotional part of your brain, logic goes out of the way, and all you envision is the end goal. Now when you face adversity, these are barriers and these are hurdles, and these are the things that you shouldn't put too much energy or concentration on. Every single time we all face an adversity, any form of a speed bump or a hiccup, after we've overcome that, we look back and we find, and we should do, is look at it as a lesson. If however you overcome and you continue to face the same thing over and over again, then this is a mistake in which there is a lesson embedded into it and you're not learning much from it. Now why is it difficult for us to achieve success? It's because our deepest fear is that we will succeed. Why? In order for you to succeed, you need to put in copious amounts of energy, a lot of time. You need to learn a lot of information, gather a lot of knowledge. You need to persevere. You need to dedicate a lot of energy towards what your goal is. And that is something that frightens the human mind, because we are human beings. We're creatures of habit. And when we have something which is a change of what we're used to, a change of our routine, we become fearsome. Why? Because we have no control over that. But in order for you to adapt, in order for you to evolve, you must surprise yourself, because it's only when you're faced with some form of calamity, when you're backed up into a corner, when you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, will you truly find yourself being able to conjure up what you're truly capable of. And believe me when I say this, every single one of us is and will achieve greatness if we've really put our minds to it. It's very easy to say no. It's very easy to give up. Think about a time when you're somewhere and you see someone that you are fond of and want to approach them. You run through the scenarios all in your head. The effort that you need to put in frightens you, but the effort is the one key ingredient that you need in order for you to succeed in whatever goal that you're chasing. Don't lose hope. Every day is a new day, and it's an opportunity at every moment. And don't give up. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the first of the month. Don't wait for next year. Think about how far you have come from this point from last year, and how far you can go. And you're always going to say to yourself, if only I knew what I know now, a year ago. And in 1 year's time, you're going to be thinking the exact same thing to yourself. So be the person you want to be. Envision the end goal. Do not look at the barriers. Don't concentrate too much of them. Obviously you'll have to apply some form of energy to overcome them, but those are your lessons, and it's only at the end of it will you be truly successful. Don't give up. Have hope. Have patience. Persevere, and you'll find your end goal, so long as you have a target to go to. Don't just go out blindly. Like a football player who goes out and he knows he wants to succeed, if he's just running around chasing the ball with full amounts of effort, yes, he'll burn a few calories, but he would have achieved nothing. So be structured with your goal. This is Ikram of King Sukuroi. Have a wonderful day and stay beautiful.